Hey, look at that.
Whoa, what do we have? What's that?
It's a button. Do you want to try pressing it?
Let's do that.
Do you want to both?
Let's do it at the same time.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're all blocky.
Why are we blocky, Jaden? What's going on?
Well, I think we're in Lego, Tristan.
Why are we in Lego?
Well, January 28th is International Lego Day, and this is our last episode before then.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But how do we go back to normal?
Well, I think we probably just press the button again.
Okay, do you want to both do it then?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do that. Whoa!
I think I'm normal now. We're good. This is why Elijah kept wanting to make figurines of us.
I mean, I thought it was a little weird at first too, but it turns out he's actually quite skilled at stop motion.
All right, so that was cool. Let's move on.
Let's get on.
Hello, Nighthawks, and welcome to the Season 2 finale of Nighthawk TV. So for one last time, I'm your host, Tristan Douglas.
And for the last time, I'm your conclusive host, Jaden Cruz.
We know many of you are having your exams right now, or soon, or have just finished them. So generally speaking, this will be a fun and uplifting episode, I hope.
So buckle up, Nighthawks, because this is definitely going to be a wild ride.
First off, let's address a thing that happened on the same day our previous episode was released. I'm talking about the rather epic winter assembly that happened in December.
It was awesome seeing you co-host that, and I was also there.
Yeah, you were there sometime.
A few significant things that happened at that assembly include, but are not limited to, the teachers doing an insane choreographed dance.
Unforgettable. This will go down in history in a similar way to the new OSS school cheer that was introduced. It was actually pretty awesome, let's be honest.
I'm sure we'll all remember it.
Yeah, just like we're gonna remember who wrote it, which they didn't say. But anyways, at one point you might have noticed that we were going through some severe technical difficulties at this assembly, trying to set up a rather cursed game of Kahoot. So to help buy us some time, Anastasia decided to invite someone up to tell us a funny joke, and I, of course, volunteered him to share his stance on politics.
Basically, so, Trudeau, lower the price.
Funny enough, the student we chose to come up on stage was also the same kid that won this episode's Nighthawk TV swag bag. The winner was Dylan Howes, and this kid has definitely got some personality because his question was,
how much to get a low taper fade on Nighthawk TV?
Massive question. Just for you, Dylan, we went out and found a teacher to give a low taper fade to.
It was a tedious search. For some reason, teachers don't like us to cut their hair.
I'm still trying to figure out why. After all, I gave our weatherman Owen this haircut a while ago, and I've been developing my craft ever since.
Never let him cook again.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Harris actually let me cook again, as he's the one who paid the price to get this low taper fade. Here is me cutting Mr. Harris's hair.
Hey guys, today we're giving Mr. Harris a low taper fade.
Mr. Harris.
For a swag bag delivery. So what do you normally get for the side of your head?
I have no idea.
First, I want to do a 360.
Sure.
All right, guys, what do we think so far?
All right, it's a great start.
You know, a while back I actually gave Owen here a haircut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then looks like he hasn't had a cut since. He was so traumatized.
No, I haven't.
Yo, if you don't know how to braid, hit that like button. Oh, let me get a spin on that.
No, he took it all off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he took it all
I'm sure by the end of the day, my head's gonna be shaved if it's if it needs fixing.
Yo, should we do a mullet? Now, the next thing I'm gonna be doing is just lining it up. So, anyone doing this at home, I'm using a guard off. So closed, no guard, and we're just gonna line this up. So when you're doing this, you want to get really kind of like 75% up the ear. You got that kind of, got that going on. Bam.
Is that it?
That is nice. we haven't gotten to the fade part.
Okay, I was worried.
I'm just building I'm just making the building blocks
Yeah.
for the fade.
Bro has no idea what he's doing.
Next, we're gonna line bro up. Great hairline, by the way.
Thank you. First time I've ever been told that.
What do we think? Is bro lined up well?
Yeah, that was a good lineup.
So the thing about these fades, these low taper fades, is actually they tend to not stay for very long. Which usually is bad because you pay a lot of money for something that stays 2 days. But in this guy's case, it might be good.
It might be. Bro has no faith in himself.
Yeah, that's not something I want to hear while my hair is being.
Well,
Imagine your barber just said that.
I'm going to hire the fade with a 1.
Me to the fade. You're hired.
All right, and that is.
I think that was the best joke I've ever come up with.
All right, this is half open on a 1 guard. This is actually looking pretty cool.
Oh. That is fresh.
Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the actual taper now.
Alright.
So the thing with tapering is it's kind of like drawing. You just kind of make lines.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Oh, it's because the guard's on.
Why isn't it cutting anything?
Easy beginner mistake.
Yeah. Bro's a beginner.
So Owen, how would you say my skills have improved since?
Greatly.
Greatly?
Greatly, yeah. Because I remember last time you cut my hair, it was patchy.
This guy, he's just gonna look like a student by the time we're done. Just give him the same like haircut all the guys have.
Yeah.
We're just trusting that we're doing a good job. Your hair is easy to cut. It's just like hair.
I should do this for a profession.
How you feeling, Mr. Harris?
Feeling pretty good. Feeling confident with your abilities.
What do we do? What's the actual plan? What are we doing? What if we went there and we were like, imagine if Mr. Harris had a low taper fade?
I don't know the words to this. I'm not as pretty about it as you can.
Imagine if Mr. Yeah, we could do that.
C. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hello. Just wanted to say, do we have a Dylan here? Imagine if Mr. Harris had a low taper fade. Yeah. You don't have to imagine anymore. No. He has a swag bag for you actually, if you want to come and take it.
I was like, how much money to get a low taper fade or something?
You have to ask. You can't afford it.
Bro is looking seriously dripped out.
Speaking of drip,
I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
we've definitely had snow dripping from the sky.
Well, snow falls, rain drips.
No, rain drops.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the weather.
Wow, it's cold. Are you all happy now? Does seeing me out in the cold weather make you guys happy? Does my suffering provide you all entertainment? There can't be any other reason why there's a school weatherman. Like, what other purpose would a school weatherman serve? Not only do you all have eyes and the ability to look outside yourselves and see if it's cold, but you also can all just Google what the weather is instead of getting me to tell you. Honestly, the weather isn't even used for weather at this point. It's just used for whatever brain-rotted topic my class decides is funny that day. I can't take it anymore!
Oh, this guy gets 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom.
It's cold. It's just cold. It's just cold.
You know, Tristan, I'm a little worried about money.
Facts! You know, since we're heading to college soon, saving is a thing that we should learn.
I'm so excited to eat bread for weeks on end because college tuition is expensive.
Well, a good way to save money is to stop wasting it on, going out to eat and whatnot.
Well, Mr. LaPointe actually gave a lesson on this. Check it out.
Hello folks, I'm Mr. LaPointe with a daily math problem for you. So we tried to look at what it would look like if you took your Starbucks money and spent it on yourself, investing in yourself. So we looked at two different scenarios and we assumed an average Starbucks drink of $6 and buying it twice a week or 5 times a week, and how much you could get if you invested that in yourself. So we assumed a 4% annual interest rate. So we're going to invest the money, and this is how much we would make if we didn't invest it and earn interest. But there's this cool thing called investing where you can earn money off of your own money. So we use this formula here that you would learn in grade 12 if you continue with math through to grade 12, and figured out in one school year, rather than spending $6 2 times a week, you could pay yourself and have $636.40. Or rather than getting Starbucks 5 times a week, and you could pay yourself and have $1,591. And then we thought, what if you followed these habits for the rest of your high school career and did it from grade 9 to 12? So by your graduation, rather than getting it 2 times a week, you could have $2,705.64. Or rather than getting it 5 times a week, you could have $6,764.11. But the habits you learn in high school last you for the rest of your life. So then we thought, what happens if you start this in grade 9 and pay yourself rather than paying Starbucks from grade 9 all the way to the age 55? So if the 2 time a week scenario, you have $64,769.96. A nice little trip for you and your family. In the 5 time a week scenario, you would have $161,924.90. A nice pocket of money for an early retirement. Cheers!
I mean, I like that knowledge, but I don't think I have the strength or integrity to not waste my life savings away.
I'm worried about the wellness of my bank account.
Well, did you check the wellness of the wellness fair?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Jaden Cruz. I'm at the wellness fair. What are you guys' names?
Abby.
All right, and what are you talking about, and why is it related to wellness?
We're talking about gangs, and it's related to wellness because it can really affect the mental health of teenagers.
Hello, I'm here with...
Blake Williamson.
And what are you here to talk about, Blake?
Bad grades.
All right.
60.6% of people suffer from distractions. Distractions can reduce concentration, turn off on any unnecessary devices, and have a good workspace.
So what would you say to someone who is suffering from bad grades and is starting to feel a bit overwhelmed about it?
Yeah.
Make the big tasks small.
Okay.
It makes your mind feel a little bit less.
Okay. So break up tasks into smaller parts?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hey Nighthawks, I'm here with
Savannah.
and
Alina.
alright, and they're talking about drug addiction. Alright, so what is so great about drug addiction?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing is great.
Okay, well then let's move on. What's so bad about drug addiction?
Well, there's lots of physical effects. Drug addiction can cause.
Would you say this is a big problem in our school specifically?
Yes.
I'm with...
Mirabelle. Brooklyn. And this is drugs versus teens.
what would you say to anyone who's currently struggling with these issues?
I think speak with friends and family.
I'm here with
Emily.
and you are here talking about productivity and...
Yes, the pressure to be productive.
Okay. Essentially, are we trying to be more productive or more relaxed, or is it a bit of both?
You really need a balance, and finding that balance is really the key. You need to learn to prioritize your personal life as much as you do your work life.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So now I'm worried about the wellness of my brain, too.
Well, speaking of, here's Willow's Wellness Wisdom to help you with some exam survival tips.
Hey guys, Exams are approaching quickly, and I know some of you are panicking. Don't worry, you are not alone, and Nighthawk TV is here to support you. Today, we have some special Nighthawk TV exam survival tips to help you reach your full potential. Did you know there are some simple things you can do to help yourself leading up to and during your exams? Check out what the special cast and crew can do. When studying, Cameron chooses a specific flavor of gum for each class, then choose the same gum during his exam. Cooper likes to listen to Jay and Cruz on Spotify while studying, then plays it again right before his exam. Addie gets 7 hours of sleep each night to help her brain rest and replenish. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep is recommended, so Addie is awesome. Owen likes to sneak in a little workout to get in the right mindset and soothe anxiety before an exam. Exercise helps your brain release endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which boosts your mood and promotes mental clarity. Tristan likes to meditate every day. Meditation can calm your mind and help you focus. Just 1 minute a day is useful. Nolan keeps organized and uses time management strategies to ensure that they have enough time to study leading up to exams. You can also study in a group like Josh and Owen for their Comm Tech class. Did you know the snack you choose right before your exam can impact your cognitive performance? Owen tries to eat a cup of blueberries in the morning before an exam because the science shows people who do this do better on tests. Cooper has a fun tip as well. He likes to choose a desirable reward for himself to have if he achieves specific goals. For example, after studying every day of the week, Cooper will let himself play GTA 6 for 30 minutes. Hopefully these tips will help you excel at your exams and end the semester culminating tasks. Just remember to stay positive and know that you can do this.
Wicked examples, Willow. These give me so much comfort, but it's not enough. I need to check in with Colin Comfort to fill my cup.
And to learn how students have been taking Willow's advice to relieve stress with exercise.
It's time for Sports World. Sports World.
Hey there, Nighthawks. It's your Sports World host, Colin Comfort, and I'm here to bring you the one final update. So let's run it. On January 7th, our senior girls volleyball team battled against Collingwood. They won against the best team in the league, getting up to 10-3. It was a strong start to the second half of the season, but unfortunately they lost the game. But good fight, Nighthawks. Congratulations to the junior girls volleyball team that played a close game against Maple Ridge. They were down in the beginning, but worked hard to get into the fifth and exciting set. They won 16-14. Congratulations, Nighthawks. More congratulations in order for our Nordic ski team for their perseverance in the freezing temperatures. Last Wednesday, our junior boys basketball team played against Innisdale. With an amazing defense, excellent communication, and great skill. Way to go, Nighthawks. The badminton season is starting up soon. Be ready. The senior boys basketball team played against Innisdale on Wednesday, and they took their second win. The start was slow, but the team had determination, and they ended up winning in a game of 68-47. Way to go, Nighthawks. Congratulations to our wrestling team who traveled to Uxbridge on Thursday with amazing results. Congratulations to all the wrestlers. The senior girls played against Collingwood and brought home a victory. Congratulations to all the excellent teamwork. Our alpine ski team went to Devil's Glen Ski Club. They braved the cold Arctic weather and represented our school amazingly. Congratulations to all the members. Here is Sam winning first on his division. Incredible. Way to go, Sam. That's all for Sports World. This is my final time hosting it. Thanks for watching. Take care.
And that was our last Sports World segment ever.
Bye, Colin.
Anyways,
now I think it's time we get a little more serious.
Me and Tristan have an announcement.
We would like to tell you that this is our last episode.
Ever.
And after this semester, we will be retiring as hosts for Nighthawk TV.
This
forever.
was a difficult... What?
I was just re-clarifying that it is forever.
Oh. This was a difficult decision to make, but we decided that ultimately we wanted to retire from hosting to pave the way for new faces, and so we could spend our last semester before we graduate working on directing goals.
Yes, so that means after 14 episodes, this is officially our last.
Our new host will be Cooper, and we haven't found the second one yet.
Yeah, but I think we should probably explain a bit more on like why we're retiring.
Cue the music.
14 episodes, and now we're here. Nighthawk TV comes to an end. So many memories and so many friends. Now it's done. I've made my part. I've lived the end and I've seen the start. Oh, I'm leaving. But I'll remember you. 10 months on air. Every time I was there, I've spent so much time and I've spent so much care. Every episode I loved, except those ones. And now it's time I say goodbye. I'll see you next time.
Tristan, it's time for us to go.
Are you guys actually leaving?
Yes, Cooper. Our time is up.
It was a difficult decision to make, but it's for the best.
It's your time now.
But don't you guys need to stay for season 3?
No, I don't think I will.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Treat it well, won't you?